Oh, can you hear me now?
I don't
I
see
don't
you
see
though.
you though.
I see you.
Let me try this. Show live. Audience preview. I only see myself. Um, hmm. Let me see if the window's open. Um, I think it's because my phone is at 3%.
Maybe, maybe. I don't know.
And the lighting, there's one bulb and it's doing that with the shadow. But yeah, what happened with your friend that got the vaccine and died? How old were they? And did they have, if I can ask, how old were they and did they have underlying conditions and what happened?
Well, he had pneumonia.
He had pneumonia before he got the vaccine?
Exactly.
And so if he hadn't gotten the vaccine, would he have died anyway? I don't mean to sound insensitive, but the chat sees me as well. Okay, well, I don't mean to sound insensitive, but like my sister sent me this information about like people that died at a nursing home. And it's like there was a case and they were transparent and talked about a nursing home in like Sweden or Norway where a number of people did die. And it was probably related to the vaccine because of how many did die. But some people, they're older and they were going to die that day and they happened to get the vaccine that day and they were going to die that day regardless of the vaccine. So sometimes you don't necessarily know that it had anything to do with the vaccine, although that I think it was a nursing home, like I said, Norway or Sweden or Denmark or I don't think it was Sweden, but in any case, when that many people had a issue, that probably was related to the vaccine, and I don't know why that is, but I'm seeing the numbers in the U.S. and again, I don't want to sound insensitive, but if however many people died in that nursing home from the vaccine versus the number that have died in the US and in the world this year, I still think, even with my anxiety over everything, that it would be a safer risk to get the vaccine than not to get it.
Mhm.
It says that the chat sees me, so you all can still see me and hear me, even though I don't see anything but myself. Let me try the show live again. Audience preview. There's nothing there. I think it's my phone because A, it's at 4%, and B, it needs a new battery. I probably need a new phone.
Hmm.
If you're talking, I don't hear you though.
Well, 'cause I was letting you talk and I was listening.
Oh, no, no, I just want to make sure you were still there since I can't see you. So let me type something
Yeah, sure.
and see if it works. Yeah, I see it.
It works.
So, but yeah, I'm not doing okay. I have been home since March 7th, however many days that is. I don't know the number today, and I have not been doing well. And I've definitely had a setback from this pandemic. And so it's hard to even get through the day and go to bed by 2 o'clock in the morning. I mean, 5:15, it's not 2 o'clock in the morning. And the Chinese medicine says it's not just how much sleep you get, it's the time of day you sleep and the for your organs to work properly, like the Chinese organ clock, and that I should go to bed at 9:30 in the winter, 10:30 in the summer, 10 in the spring and fall. So the reason you couldn't hear me before was because I did find that you can mute yourself. There's a this You can mute yourself on the um the microphone.
Yeah, I know.
And also, if anyone here wants a free ticket, the entry level ticket to Global Podfest, I don't have a podcast right now, but I'm a live streamer. And so if anyone wants like, I don't think you can send messages on this app, but I'm at Harvard Journal and the number 2 on Twitter. If you send me a message, I can send you a link once I get it that you get you a free entry-level ticket to Global Podfest. They're trying for another world record. Last year they got 5,000 attendees and they're trying for 10,000. So I'm actually a Guinness World Record holder, and it would cost $25 to get a copy of that certificate. But I think even with my very low income, it might be worth getting a certificate. Just that would be kind of cool.
Mm-mm.
So apparently that light, an overhead light like that, is not good. Hi there.
Calendia, how you doing?
So how many people are on your broadcast? Now it's saying poor reception.
4.
4. You know how I got, like, I did the challenge the first week and I actually got up to 191 viewers, which is way more than I normally get in a live broadcast. And then the phone died. And then I was on in the middle of the night on Saturday night. And like, I noticed that when Lisa lets Lotus sit there, her little stuffed like stuffed animal teddy bear, fast than when she's on camera, and she has 100,000 viewers, Lisa Sansusi. So I let Woof Woof go on the screen. You would like okay, well, send me a message on Twitter, and when I get the code, because I've asked for a code, I will send you a code.
Wow.
And
Can I say one
again,
thing?
it's at Harvard Journal and the number 2. So I said, but Woof Woof has to go to bed at 9:30 at night because he follows the rules. But I let him sleep on top of the computer so you could see his face on screen. And I did get up to like 251 when the phone died, but I guess it registered as 255, so it did count for that global for that challenge the first week. But like, I'm not normally a numbers person. It's like, I don't care how many people are coming into my broadcast as long as they're um even if they disagree, as long as they're being respectful. If they're not being respectful, I don't put up with it. I don't try to make friends with the trolls. I kick them out. But anyway, so do you have any idea, since this is a new app, why I'm seeing myself and not you? Is it just because my phone is so low on charge?
Wow, I was trying to explain, but
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
well, it's the charging. The battery,
It's the
like you said, it's gonna take quite a while. And when it's fully charged or half charged, you'll get to see. Because on phones today, it's very difficult. Like computers, you can go on a computer and see multiple people. On a cell phone, it's gonna take a while.
and I don't when I fell over the side of the driveway when I was dizzy and I broke my phone screen and I almost broke my arm and shoulder. And this was, I believe, in 2017. And I tried to replace the screen myself and I ordered the parts on Amazon, but I couldn't do it. And so you had a stroke. Oh no.
Hmm. Carlinda, are you okay?
Are you okay?
Mm-hmm.
I hope you're okay. And I don't know if I should try and install a battery myself. Is that a no? I see a comma and an O.
Okay.
No, you're not okay?
No.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Wow. 2 strokes. Wow.
2 strokes in 2 weeks?
Wow. That's not good.
That's not good. Did you have COVID or was it unrelated to the pandemic? if I can ask. No?
Hmm. It's
Actually, you know how I said I needed a new battery? I got
yeah.
mail that was addressed to my address, but someone else's name, and it was the adhesive. I had to look up what it was. It looked like these like strips with like triangles, like flags, and it's the strip to attach a battery to an iPhone. And it's like, and I contacted the company and I said, "Who is this meant for?" But they never replied.
Mm.
High blood pressure? Yeah, that's why I'm trying to be careful. I need
Well,
to take better care of myself.
mm,
I worry that I could be at risk between the dizziness and sometimes I have high blood pressure, which is one of the risk factors for a bad outcome from COVID, which I'm trying to not get.
well, I'm gonna step down tonight because I had to get up early in the morning.
Okay, well, thank you for talking.
No problem.
So if you leave, does that end my broadcast too?
Yes,
Okay. Well, thank you for
no problem. Hey, everybody. I just stepped down for tonight. Thank you, everybody, for joining in. See you later.